Here we are back on the waterfront. This time I wanted to show you a building that I think will change everything down here. This is the George Brown College Waterfront Campus building. This is a building where the health sciences will be taught. When this building is open, as of September the 4th, there will be between 3,500 and 4,000 people here every day. That alone will change the dynamic of the waterfront entirely. It will bring life and activity to this part of town, a part of town that desperately needs all that. This building is all about change. It's the one constant that the building assumes. It's almost like an empty space that the school can fill depending on changes in technology and attitudes and all that kind of thing. It's also a building that's designed to provide a maximum number of meeting places. So places, stairwells, little alcoves, rooms, study areas where students, teachers can gather informally, formally, and talk and exchange notes and do that kind of thing. The whole idea here is that we learn by doing. So there are also enormous labs. There's a dental lab in here that has something like 94 stations. Ear testing labs, all kinds of things going on, but also a building that is a very public building. The ground floor, which runs almost from Queen's Quay right down to the lake, which is right here, is all open, all accessible, large, expansive space where there'll be cafes and where you'll check in and all that kind of stuff. And a nice little touch, the architects have even thought about the birds. This is, after all, a major migration route, and the glass walls on the east side, the south side, and the north side all have a special fritted pattern which will help the birds avoid flying into the walls. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is how the building fits into the landscape, because that's beautifully done down here and gives you, no matter where you are, you know where you are and you can see out. It's a building that's filled with light as well as life, and I think that it will change not just attitudes towards community college, but the city and also the waterfront. It's the kind of building that I think points the way to the future, creating flexible, beautiful spaces that are fitted in very carefully to the landscape. For thestar.com, I'm Christopher Hume.